Yeah. I think maybe yeah, like you say, a lot of people misunderstood and thinking Cambodia is really, really uh, backward and not developed and doesn't is dangerous, things like that.
Yeah.
But actually, it's one of the safest city. I mean, you can walk anywhere, and of course, the people here are like I shared earlier. Is one of the the attraction is the people here with the very sincere service and attitude,
Yeah.
sharing about
Yeah. I think like what you mentioned, it's Cambodia is safe.
yeah,
Of
safe.
course, it's not backwards. You know,
Yeah.
whatever you want is available in Cambodia.
Right.
You want the simple market experience. You want to go on a boat and do a little fishing trip. You can do that. You want the high-end culinary experience. Everything's available. Greetings from the Kingdom of Cambodia. We are alive and well right here in the middle of Cambodia, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And we send greetings to all of you all around the world. For those of you that have some familiarity with Cambodia, we are saying hello. We're all doing well here. For those of you that maybe aren't really aware of Cambodia, welcome to our conversations and welcoming you to explore what Cambodia is all about. And even for our Wampon Khmer, no Chamwing People Bloke, for our Cambodian friends that are all around the world, maybe not even living in Cambodia, welcome to our table as well. And we're looking forward to some great conversations. I believe that not just enthusiastic, but intriguing and oftentimes even thought-provoking conversations as well. So welcome. And it's great to be here today with brother, and Khmer we say Bong Sukun Chanpreda. And Bong Sukun, it's an honor to have you here. And good morning, of course.
Good morning.
Looking forward to enjoying a nice cup of tea with you this morning. Bong Sukun, brother Sukun Chanpreda, is a leader, global leader, really, in luxury travel for several decades. And we'll jump into some talks and details of what you have accomplished and been up to for several decades, as well as, of course, some of your story, Bong. But yes, Bong Sukun is a leader in luxury travel globally, but in more particular here in Cambodia. For many of you, you would be familiar with the Shintamani luxury hotels here in Cambodia. In fact, in 2022, you were on the gold list of the Condé Nast Traveler gold list, and of course many other international awards for many of your resorts and luxury hotels, both here in Cambodia and of course globally as well. But Bong, you're Cambodian as well, and this is your birthplace, right. And this is amongst being an international business leader, but this is your birthplace, and this is one of your core focuses in your business and your industry as well, Bong.
Right.
Yeah. So welcome, Bong. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Bong, you were born in Cambodia,
right,
up in Pailin province. Is that correct?
My family is from Pailin, and when I was my birth time, my father told me that the Pailin was only a village of 3,000 people, and so I'm a village boy.
Yeah,
and so my mom has to go to Battambang to give birth. So actually, I was born in Battambang. Yeah, but
because it was just a village there, and there weren't appropriate facilities way back then. Yeah,
but my dad also have relatives, sisters, and family in Battambang as well. Yeah,
right.
But we were from Pailin.
Wow. Yeah. Pailin, for those that don't know, Pailin's the kind of the gem province.
Gemstone, yeah.
Gemstones.
Yeah. My dad's in a gemstone dealer at that time. Yeah.
So way back then. Way back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So born here in Cambodia,
Right.
born in Battambang, which is the rice capital, and then hometown was Bailin, which is the gemstone capital.
Yeah.
And
And since the Civil War started in 1970, my parents moved to Thailand.
Right.
So I grew up in Thailand since 1970.
Okay. Yeah. grew up
Until
there.
I came back in 1992.
So came back to Cambodia in 1992. Yeah.
So away from 70 to 92. That was sweet.
Yeah. Well, isn't for obviously the turmoil that Cambodia went through during that time, for those that could get outside the country, it was better, of course. And then, but coming back into 1992, that was still quite early on.
Yeah, it's the same time as the UN came. Actually, I did not plan to come back at all at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like most Cambodian, right? When we left Cambodia because of Civil War, why are we coming back?
Right.
And of course, when I was a student at Boston University, two of my best friends, one from Harvard and one from MIT, they're both American friends.
Yep.
And they say, Cambodia is opening up. Let's go to Cambodia.
Yeah.
And say, why? They say, why not? Let's go for volunteer work for 3 months. And 3 months end up to 6 months, 6 months to 3 years in Cambodia at that time. So I came as a volunteer worker and missionary work as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 92 to 95 in Cambodia. Yeah.
So you had two American friends, classmates, colleagues.
Yeah. Just schoolmates.
Schoolmates.
Neighbor.
Yeah.
From they're from MIT and Harvard. So two of the sharpest guys.
Yeah.
In the U.S. say, let's go to do a volunteer work.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Cambodia. Yeah.
And
so if they're willing to come here, why not? Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's I remember in the 90s, that was the message. 1991, the United Nations came in.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was the largest peacekeeping operation ever in the history of the United Nations at that point.
Right.
And so that was, in some circles at least, that was kind of the word on the street that, look, the United Nations is there now, and it's, starting to open up. Some of the years of turmoil are pretty much finished up, and now Cambodia's beginning in those days, very much beginning, very small beginnings, but beginning to develop, beginning to progress.
That time's just ground zero.
Yeah.
At that time, yeah. Post-war, first election, it went very well. Yeah. And then since then, Cambodia's been growing a lot. And I've been coming back and forth for the past 25 years. More than 25 years.
Well, yeah, if it was from the 90s, over 30 years now.
30 years now.
Yeah, time flies.
25 years, 5 years ago.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So you came back to your birthplace, your homeland back then, and reconnected with the country, the people, of course, back in 91.
Yeah, at that time there's nothing much here, and so we're just doing whatever we can to support, to help Cambodia at the time.
Yep.
And I'm also part of that NGO called Hope Worldwide.
Yep.
And my friends who are very well connected in the U.S. And they started the Sihanouk Hospital, Center of Hope.
Of course, yeah.
It's
very
a free consultation, free medicine.
Yep.
And the goal at that time was to help to raise the standard of the doctor here.
Right.
Yeah, because at that time still very, very undeveloped. But so since then it's been growing a lot. So everything has been developed so much more now. Yeah. The
Hope of Sihanouk Hospital. For decades now.
Yeah. 25 years. That's 25 years.
Yeah. And of course the facilities, the team that they have assembled, and then I'm sure into the hundreds of thousands of patients over the years.
We treated around 2 million patients.
2 million, in
the hospital in the 25 years. But the goal originally was to raise the standard of the medical standard here. So we have doctors from all over the world, from US, Europe, Australia, came to here to volunteer, to train, to help raise the medical standard here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that hospital was initiated and created through charitable donations
Right,
in the
all over
beginning
the
and
world.
sustained for many,
All
many
over
years.
the world. I could not believe it at first that there's so much donation. It's like this is private. It's not governmental.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just people connections, my friends connections get donations in cash and in kind. Yeah, all over the world because it's free. So we have a lot of people, a lot of organization and individuals donate a lot. Yeah, unbelievable, incredible.
Wow.
free,
Over 2 million
free
people
hospital. Yeah,
treated now.
yeah.
It's incredible. And still doing quite well, still going very well. of
Actually,
course.
it's already we stopped that already since right around COVID time. Yeah, it's returned back to the Ministry of Health. Yeah.
Okay, so now it's become
Yeah,
it's been
be
passed
part of
over.
government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything that was established for all these years,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, remains.
They're
And,
the best doctors in Cambodia. You know, doctors has the best doctors is the one with the most experience, right? And the Sydney Hospital has the doctors with most experience in Cambodia. Yeah.
Wow, incredible,
Yeah.
incredible. And I don't know about you personally. I arrived in '95, and you're right. In those early days, if you came looking at the country from purely a business or investment perspective, it was kind of hard to figure out maybe where to start back then. But looking at it from what can I contribute to the country back then?
But also because Cambodia is just basically a new country since 1992.
Yep.
There's so many opportunities. So many. I mean, I brought Sam Cement to Cambodia, the elephant cement. Yeah.
Well, cement manufacturing.
Sam Cement, the elephant brand cement.
Yeah.
So that time, there's so many. I mean, 3M asked me to be their agent here, which I did not want.
3M
at that time, there's no market yet.
Right.
Yeah. And I started DHL.
DHL.
Yeah. This not many people know, and it was sold back to the DHL company. Yeah. That's a long time ago.
So it was an open slate.
That time you can do anything. It's 1992 is ground zero country. Yeah. And there's a lot of opportunity, and that's why I somehow end up into hospitality because of that. It's not because I have any master plan or vision to do this. It's just the opportunity is there.
Yeah.
In early 90s. Yeah. But my first hotel is in Siem Reap, Hotel de la Paix.
Yeah.
That was 2004. No, 2005 when we opened. Yeah. 2005. But we're developing since 2002.
Right.
Yeah.
Hotel de la Paix is very well known for anybody that has visited Cambodia or Siem Reap.
Yeah.
Of course, now it's Park Hyatt.
Now it's a Park Hyatt,
and you're still very involved
with
it. Yeah.
So that was could be fortunate and unfortunate, depends on how you look at it. It's fortunate because it's an international brand. Park Hyatt is a very well-known brand internationally and a luxury brand. But unfortunate is Hotel de la Paix is also quite a good brand too.
Of course.
Yeah, and it has. I would say that we are proud that one of the DNA of Hotel de la Paix at that time was to promote art. So we have an arts lounge, and every 2 months, one of the things that we're thinking at that time in Cambodia, in early 2000, was there's a lot of artists, but all the artists focus on Angkor Wat, Bayon, Apsara, and nothing else. They all focus on one thing, Angkor Wat. But that's like 1,000 years ago, right? 800 years ago. So because the artist is, they all struggle to survive. So they have to do arts that sells only to the tourists.
Right.
So we thought maybe we have this arts lounge to promote art outside Angkor Wat as well. Right. So we have a venue so that Cambodian artists can present the artwork, and then also to have them exposed to international artists.
Right.
Because art is all about exposure, having seen a lot of inspiration, things like that. So we create the arts lounge so that Cambodian artists can show their talents, their gift, and also to be exposed to international art as well. So every 2 months we have different artists. I can say that a lot of popular or famous artists today has gone through the arts lounge before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's great exposure for them as well.
Right, right.
And a high-end luxury hotel where you have international travelers from all over the world.
Yeah.
And the artists are able to, display their work to the world right there at the Hotel de la Paix or now the Park Hyatt. Yeah.
Well, now it's Park Hyatt, so we're still looking for one day resurrect the Hotel de la Paix brand.
Yeah.
A lot of people think Hotel de la Paix is from Europe and things like that because of the name. Actually, it's a local brand. It was a hotel in the 1950s. It's in Cambodian. It's called Hotel Santa Kia Santa Piep, Hotel Peace. And because of the French colonial history, they named the Hotel de la Paix in French. Yeah. And what a perfect name for Cambodia after the war to have Hotel Peace.
Yeah.
Hotel de la Paix in Siem Reap.
You need to
and
still,
it's a local
you need
brand.
to still do something with
it's
that.
It's a local brand.
Yeah.
So it's it's at that time it's quite popular too. When we first in 2005, when we opened the hotel, we put an iPad. 2005. That was not iPad. iPod. The iPod.
Yeah, the iPod Touch or iPod. Yeah,
for music in the room.
That was a big deal back then.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Even the monk has it on in the. We have picture from Hotel Pay. One the monk in the temple listened to iPod.
Wow.
That was a pretty cool picture.
Yeah, that's a big deal back then. Yeah. So that was 2005 that you began to jump into
hospitality,
luxury travel. If you can, both locally here and then some of the things that you can share of what you're doing globally as well. Give us at least a summarized list of some of the different luxury travel resorts, hotels that you have been involved in or that you're currently involved in. I think it would be intriguing for those that are watching and listening today.
So when we convert Hotel de la Paix to Park Hyatt, so me and my friend Bill Bensley is a famous architect and interior design and landscape designer. We thought, wow, what a pity we lost Hotel de la Paix to Park Hyatt, and we at that time we had Shintamani, but Shintamani at that time was just a guest house. It was Shintamani was started as an accidental project. No master plan. It was supposed to be the expat housing for Hotel de la Paix.
So for your international
we rented a guest house, 16-room guest house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hotel, small hotel.
Yeah.
And for our expat staff, because at that time there's not much trained Cambodian staff at that time, so a lot of our department head, GM, all expat.
Right.
So we rented this house for them, but because
that's there in Siem Reap.
Yeah. But because there's so many needs, so we said, oh, let's do training. And in that place, and then one thing leads to another. Then let's train anybody. People. We have people coming up, walking on the street that is in need. We just bring them in and train them.
You have good training available. Why not include some other people as well?
And we trained them, and it became a training center. And then said, why don't we charge a fee as a guest house?
Yeah.
So one thing leads to another.
Yeah. If you have training, why not offer some services to other travelers?
Because the expat is not here yet, and we don't need all 16 rooms. We need only a few. Yeah. So when we open the rest of the room as a guest house. So one thing leads to another, and then we brand it as a Shintamani at that time, as a very small guest house for training, and for the Hotel de la Paix at that time. Yeah. So after that, after we lost de la Paix to Park Hyatt, rebrand Hotel to Park Hyatt. Yeah. So Bill and me say, let's convert this guest house to be something more nicer than what it is. Yeah. And of course, Bill is a world famous designer. And I told him, let's just design something simple, humble, basic 3-4-star hotel, but Bill Bensley cannot do that. His design
It's
is
not
too
in
nice.
his DNA.
Yeah, his design. Wow,
Yeah.
a really nice boutique hotel.
And so now you have
and now it's
Shintamani Angkor.
Angkor,
Yeah.
Shintamani Angkor, and Shintamani Wild in the jungle.
So Shintamani Angkor, that was the beginnings of that, which is now a well-known and award-winning,
right.
boutique.
And
hotel resort
because of that training center, we have a very strong foundation, Shintamani Foundation, that's ongoing for the past 25 years.
Yep.
Yeah. 20 years. Yeah.
So you're still through the foundation. You're still giving back, like
right.
when you originally
right now, more
started
and more.
the Shintamani.
More and more. The foundation is become a huge entity in of itself. Yeah.
Right.
Because of right now, my partner Bill Bensley, he's a very passionate philanthropist.
Yep.
Yeah. So he post COVID, during COVID he started painting. And then post COVID, he sell his painting.
Yeah.
And he sold, I think, right now more than $500,000 of paintings. Wow. Actually, more. I'm not so sure how much right now, but it's way more than that. And all his painting is donated to the foundation. Yeah.
Wow. And as you know, and I've experienced this as well, Bong, that a little bit can go a long way in a place like Cambodia.
Right.
And so it's one of the very meaningful and enjoyable parts of living, doing business, investment, whatever we do here in Cambodia, is that no matter how much somebody can give back, small amounts, large amounts, a little bit goes a long way in making a big difference here in Cambodia as well.
Right. And also, it also creates a great culture in the company where people feel like we worked with us feel like they also contribute by being with the Shintamani because of the foundation. And the beauty is not just the wealthy foreigners giving donation, but the nice thing is when we see Cambodian people work together, start giving their time, giving volunteer work and doing things for the community. It's very, very encouraging.
So that culture amongst your
and that's the beauty of Cambodia, right? People really help each other and willing to give to other people and share. Yeah, very nice. And that's also makes the hospitality very special here in Cambodia because the service, the attitude is very sincere. Yes. Very sincere, very genuine in want to help, want to give, want to support, and not just because of the job. Yes, it's a job, but they do it very sincerely, and I think that is the attraction. So people, of course, Shintamani is a very well-designed hotel by Bill Bensley, but a lot of people comment on the people, on the service here, and how sincere they are, how caring they are, and things like that. Yeah.
Which is here in Cambodian culture. Yeah. You just have to draw it out. Right, and so what you've done is you've kind of redug those wells of Cambodian culture that exist here, put the bucket in and drawn it out. Yeah.
And train them in hospitality.
Yeah.
So in the by nature, they're very serving, very humble, very willing, very thankful already and then with the properly trained,
adding some techniques
just go to the next level. I would say very special here. That's why I think we got a lot of good comments and accolades for the hotel because of that as well. Yeah.
And of course you also have Shintamani Wild.
Yeah,
which
in
is
the jungle.
Very special in the middle of nowhere, middle of jungle. But I'll tell you, it's a gym right there in the middle of the jungle, and of course, numerous international awards and recognitions.
Right.
Maybe talk a little bit about Shintamani Wild as well, and what you do there, and what the vision has been.
Yeah, because my business partner, Bill Bensley, he designed all the most luxury hotels in the world.
Yeah.
He designed a lot of Four Seasons Chiang Rai, the tented camp.
Yep.
The Capella in Ubud, Capella Hanoi,
Yep.
and a lot of Four Seasons hotel. So I thought, well, I have a genius designer in my as a partner.
Yeah.
Why don't we do something with him that he's good at, you know? And at the meantime, this opportunity came around in the jungle that the local government are looking for investor coming in to invest in the area. It's very remote. Nobody has been there at that time.
Yep.
I mean, it took me like invitation for 2 years. I did not go. It's like, oh, it's too remote, too far.
Why would I go out there in the middle of the jungle?
And then one day I said, okay, just get off. One day I was going to Scenic because we have property there.
Yeah.
And we just detour a little bit. Yeah. And then but we have to what do you call that? Use that like what?
Oh, like a machete or something.
Machete
Yeah, like a machete
to walk in through. Yeah. And then when we reach to the waterfalls, like, wow, is this available for private development?
Yeah.
They say yeah. So and the CDC support and help get a concession. And then when I brought Bill there, we were like, this is too good to be true. The nature, the river, untouched,
virgin area, yeah,
very amazing. So yeah, so we say, okay, we'll do something here. Without him, and it's hard to imagine that something like that could work.
Yeah, cutting through the forest with a machete.
To think about the luxury at that level, it's not easy. It's a big risk.
Wow. And so, from nothing there in the middle of the jungle to world-renowned luxury retreat.
Right.
How many? Just out of curiosity, how many rooms?
We have 15 tents.
15 tents,
only
luxury.
15. Yeah.
So it's tents, and it's an experience. It's an experience, right?
It's very much experience. A lot of people want to stay one night. I say, don't go one night. It's a waste of money.
Right.
And waste of time because it's not about the tent.
Right.
The experience is not the tent, but the tent is excellent. It's beautiful. Yeah. The most amazing tent. Yeah. A luxury. Tent is very luxurious. Yeah. But it's not the attraction. Is not the tent. The tent is, I would say, 20-30% of the experience. Right. It's the jungle. It's the cruise, but in the river. It's the foraging in the forest, bringing forage food and cook in there. Yeah. And our food is excellent. We have a very amazing chef, and in the middle of nowhere. So we make nice quality food. Yeah. We have a nice spa. Yeah. So and then the whole idea is all inclusive. So everything is free flow, the wine, everything. Wow. So it's the whole experience. Experience the jungle, experience the nature, and also because the room rate is so high, like $2,500 per night. Right. The people coming are all the rich and famous globally, and these people they need a break from their busy schedule in Hong Kong, Singapore, New York, Paris. Yep. They need a break, and Shintamani Wild is a perfect break. You just get in touch with nature, and a lot of people. So, what's the value of $2,500 per night? It's the value of doing nothing in the nature. That is for the people who are super busy. They hardly have a chance to do that in anywhere. If they go anywhere, they're too busy to do this, that. But in the jungle, it's a kind of detox from the busyness world they are in. So that they can relax, start to think about life, think about nature, think about relationship, or having visionary for the business or whatever. It's a place where they can actually detox from the busyness of the world and get to very peaceful. And that's actually the value. It's intangible value. Right. Very intangible. Where it's hard to understand unless you're in that level to have to appreciate that value of just nothing much. except the nature.
Where in the world can I go? You know, there's not too many places where they
No,
can just go
yeah.
to just disconnect, unplug.
Exactly, and you're in total nature, and that's the challenge with the top luxury level, is to balance between total nature experience and total luxury experience, but not too luxurious that you miss the nature, or not too natural or nature that you miss the luxury. So that balance is very, very tricky to balance that. Like example, we don't have a golf cart.
Right.
You have to walk to the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk. You sweat. You pay for it. You pay for the walk. No, but the whole thing is that the luxury is the opposite.
Right.
It's not just driving golf cart to your room.
Right.
That's not, some people think that's luxury. It's a different definition. These are people who have all that, and going to the jungle, experiencing the nature, walking, sweating in the jungle, feeling the air, watching the butterfly in the jungle. There's something that is very unique.
Hard to find. Hard to find. I mean, for people that have their vehicles, they have their choppers, they have their team, you know, escorting them around wherever they go. That's for convenience sake and for efficiency's sake, wherever they're at, Hong Kong, New York, London, Paris, you know, Sydney, whatever. But when they want to unplug from it all, this is where they go.
Even like the food experience is so unique.
Yeah.
And most people think luxury food experience, you need to have foie gras, you need to have caviar and those kind of luxury things. This is totally the opposite. We just bring fruit, vegetation in the area, food in the local area, but of course we have the most amazing chef to cook the local food, the local chicken, and that is the people from New York and London. They want to come to experience the real local food, but you know, well done cooking. And that is experience that you cannot pay in New York. In New York, we have 1-star Michelin, 2-star Michelin, 3-star Michelin. How can we compete with that? That is, and this is regular for them.
For some people, that's lunch and dinner every day.
For the rich and famous in globally, that's normal food for them.
That's where they have their lunch meetings.
They're not here.
Meetings is normal. Yeah.
They're not here for the Michelin star food. They're here for the jungle food, for the local food, and that is the luxury, another level.
Yeah.
That is almost the opposite of most people luxury. Yeah.
Incredible, and of course, you know, accompanied and surrounded by amazing Cambodian hospitality as well. Right. Yeah, like you mentioned.
And the amazing thing about Cambodia is that everyone speaks good English.
Yes.
And that's my problem, is that I don't learn my Khmer because of that. I'm Cambodian, but I did not know my Khmer that well. In fact,
lived outside a long time.
In fact, your Cambodian is way much better than mine.
A little bit.
Yeah. And because I'm in hospitality business, and everyone speaks good English.
Yeah, of course.
Very good English across the board. It's amazing. Right. Yeah, and that also helped in the hospitality industry as well. Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible. Yeah. I want to come back to, you know, talking a little bit about this but briefly, also maybe, you know, give us a little bit of a summarized list of some of the other international projects that you're involved in as well. And you know, Cambodia, there's a lot of misperceptions. We're a small country of 17 million, and even for locals here in Cambodia, any type of achievement or success is something for us as a nation to take a bit of pride in as well. That, hey, look what our fellow Cambodians are doing, you know. So, you know, as much as you can, maybe just a brief summary of some cool international projects that you were involved in as well.
Shintamani, where we have now Shintamani in Mustang in Nepal.
Yeah.
Near the Himalayan mountains in the northwest of Nepal. Yeah, it's amazing, end of the earth destination. Yeah, the edge of the world.
And just to reiterate, even the brand Shintamani, it was founded here in
yeah.
Cambodia.
In Siem Reap.
The accommodation for your expatriate staff initially.
It was an accidental project in Siem Reap.
And now you have Shintamani Mustang in Nepal.
We have Shintamani Mustang in Nepal. We're gonna have Shintamani in Luang Prabang. It's under design right now.
Yeah, in Laos.
And the most amazing location also in Laos, Luang Prabang.
Yeah.
Also, World Heritage Site. Yeah. And that's under design now. So we're expecting to open in 2026. Yeah. So that will be a very, very unique Shintamani as well in Luang Prabang. Yeah. And of course we're looking outside Cambodia now. So I can say this is first brand that is going outside Cambodia.
Yeah.
Cambodian brand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you as a Cambodian, of course, and of course you have your, international partners, of course, as well, like you mentioned. But you carry the Cambodian heart, culture,
right.
You got started here in Cambodia and have been able to see what could be done. The best of Cambodian hospitality, and now you're bringing that heart and that vision to the world as well, which is very significant.
That's expanding global internationally, and also we just acquired post-COVID purchase. It's COVID sales. Buy one get one free kind of sales. We bought 2 hotels from the Belmont Group. Belmont was a international chain hotel. And was bought by LVMH in May 2019.
Okay, so right before COVID,
6 months before the COVID came, they bought the whole group, and and for them it's a big loss during COVID. Even ourselves, we're just surviving post COVID now.
Sure.
But hospitality is the biggest hit industry in during COVID time. So post COVID, LVMH decide to release the not so, in their mind, not so good hotel that's bleeding money, and they decide to release and sell it in the like I say COVID amazing deal. So we bought 2 hotels from them. One is La Residence Dangkor in Siem Reap and La Residence Puvao in Luang Prabang. So
La Residence Dangkor,
actually as we talk, it's happening in this month. We hand over.
Oh, really?
in 3 weeks.
Wow.
In 3 weeks' time, we hand over in October.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're taking, but we're gonna again revive the brand. We're keeping the name, but we're gonna revive the brand. Make La Residence great again.
That's great.
Something like that.
Yeah. Wow.
But we're gonna upgrade the brand and everything, and it could be another local brand because La Residence starts in Siem Reap too. The first one, in Siem Reap originally called Pansy. Okay.
So the first one is in Siem Reap, the second one in Luang Prabang.
But Belmont is an international chain, but this is the 2 La Residence name hotel, that we bought from them. So we could, as a Cambodian, we could rebrand that and became an international brand as well. We have other opportunity for La Residence as well. And we also developing another concept hotel called Jati on the island of Koh Rusay. The bamboo island.
It's a beautiful island.
And this is slated to be open in first quarter of next year. First quarter of 2025.
So for those that are looking for the beach island experience,
I would say, of course, I'm biased. I'm saying this to myself. It's a very romantic hotel and super family friendly. So we actually took a lot of time to think about, people going to the beach. It's not just spa and bar, right?
Right.
They want. I have 3 boys growing up, raising 3 kids. Every year we go vacations. Like, where do they want to go, right?
It's not just about what mom and dad want to do.
But the challenge and the opportunity in Cambodia is that there's not much family, focused kind of hotels, vacation hotel. A lot of people go to Thailand for that, So we thought we develop this and we think about every age group from infancy to toddler to preteens to teen.
Right.
You have all activities in the island. Yeah. So we have, of course, the beach activities, beach volleyball. We have tennis court, basketball court. We have pickleball courts, badminton court,
Right,
boxing
they're all
ring,
there, right on the island.
right on the island, boxing ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a mini golf.
Really?
Yeah, mini
Wow.
golf. Yeah, and that was a design from the U.S. and things like that. It's gonna be all ages will have something to do, and then we have the jungle trekking, what do you call it? Climbing, rock climbing,
rock climbing,
things like that. So
fishing, snorkeling, all that kind of stuff.
So activities, it's packed for every age group.
Wow.
Yeah, and the dad and mom can go to the spa, can go to the bar.
Yeah.
And the children can have all kinds of activities, and it's a nice, I can say, wow 4-star hotel. Like wow.
Of course, Ka Horsay is beautiful.
Yeah,
and
and
Bamboo Island, Ka Horsay, yeah.
And it's only 10 minutes boat ride from the mainland, so it's not too far. Yeah, and it's 2 hours drive from Phnom Penh.
Yep.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, on the nice highway, and yeah.
So it's coming soon. Yeah. Wow. And the hotel we're doing Phnom Penh just opened post-COVID is the Tribe. But Tribe is under the Accor brand and Accor management.
Yep.
And then we do tons of restaurants, from French to Chinese to Italian to steakhouse. And we're going to open I would say, very nice Khmer restaurant in November called Baisor.
I'm looking forward
Baisor is, it's Baisor real Khmer.
Yeah.
Real Khmer. It's kind of ironic name. It's real, but not so real. But it's real.
Right. It's the best of real, right?
Yes,
yeah.
So it's
Oh, that's good.
It's gonna be a good experience.
Yeah. Bong, there's many people, and it could be our fellow Cambodians, our Bompong Khmer, they're living abroad even, that maybe haven't ever really had a chance to come back to Cambodia, as well as people that are living, around the world that just aren't as familiar with Cambodia. And I think everything that you have described about what is available here, initially in just paying Cambodia a visit, tourism, look, you will have a very comfortable, enjoyable time, even just as a visitor, as a tourist to Cambodia. And then secondly, of course, as a business leader, you've jumped into the business world, and you see Cambodia as a good investment location. Everyone is looking for somewhere, where if they're in the business world or entrepreneur or investor, where they can, have a good, viable business environment. And obviously for many years, you've seen Cambodia with that regard as well. There's a lot of misunderstandings, misperceptions, or even old news about Cambodia of like what the situation was during some of the growing pains of Cambodia back in the 90s or something. But now, of course, you're working with international luxury travelers. You're investing, you're, building many of your businesses here in Cambodia as well. What are some of the misunderstandings that you've come across that people have of Cambodia, and what, would you be able to speak into some of those misunderstandings that people have about Cambodia?
Like you say, a lot of people misunderstood and thinking Cambodia is really, really backward and not developed and doesn't is dangerous, things like that.
Yeah.
But actually, it's one of the safest city. I mean, you can walk anywhere. And of course, the people here are, like I shared earlier, is one of the attraction is the people here with the very sincere service and attitude. Yeah. And what else? Sharing about.
Yeah. I think like what you mentioned, it's Cambodia is safe.
Yeah,
Of
safe.
course, it's not backwards. Whatever you want is available in Cambodia.
Right, and
you want the simple market experience. You want to go on a boat and do a little fishing trip. You can do that. You want the high-end culinary experience. Everything's available here in
And
Cambodia.
also the people here, the new generation are developing so quick, so fast that I'm blown away by the new generation of young people with very well educated, perfect English.
Yep.
People have thought, oh, you study in the U.S. or study outside Cambodia? No, from local. Like my assistant here, Rich, speak perfect English from Cambodia.
Yep.
So it's like it's the English level, the education, the new generation is amazing. And then
right.
Cambodian young generation are very ambitious. They're ambitions in a good way, in a positive way. They want to grow, they want to learn, they want to explore, and it's amazing. The new talent, the new gift is very, very refreshing. The new generation,
We're in addition to our local currency, you could also say we're a U.S. dollar based economy as well, which is really unique and interesting as well.
So there's a lot of as investment. I think there's a lot of young new talents here. Can explore in all kinds of industries. Not just hospitality, I think others as well. Hospitality also is an opportunity as well. Yeah.
What are there any things that you maybe know about Cambodia or that you've discovered about Cambodia that maybe a lot of the world would not be? Are there any like hidden little unknown facts that a lot of the world wouldn't know about Cambodia that would come to mind for you, Bong?
Well, recently I've been living post-COVID. I've been living in Phnom Penh for now almost 2 years. 2 years, and I'm pleasantly surprised by the food industry here, the offering. Right, of course, most of the time I'm in Siem Reap for the past 25 years, so I didn't visit Cambodia so much, Phnom Penh so much. But since we did this hotel in Phnom Penh, in a Tribe Hotel, and then post-COVID I've been staying here. The food industry here, the offering here is just amazing, and the value, very good value too. So good food, good value, and almost like mini Bangkok.
Yeah. Everything is available.
Everything in Bangkok we have it here too in Phnom Penh. So I think the quality of food offering here is quite amazing. Yeah.
You want to do local high-end cuisine. You want to do Chinese. You want to do Japanese. You want to do Greek. You want to do barbecue. You want to do Korean. Everything's available.
Everything, available here.
Yeah.
Too, So I don't know what else hidden. I mean, the hidden project is Shintamani Wild in the jungle.
Of course,
But I'm sure there's 100 locations like that everywhere in this country.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard a lot of people trying to offer me to do this location, that location. I think for us, one Shintamani Wild is enough.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Bong, as we kind of wrap up a bit here, as we talk to our friends around the world, those that are watching today, what would be maybe an invitation that you could give to those watching and listening from around the world, whether it's tourism, whether it's business, whether it's investment? What would be an invitation that you could give?
I think overall, Cambodia is still a new country. And because it's still new, it's a lot of opportunities still here available. So I don't know the other industry, but there's a lot, because it's just new. I think it's a lot of different kind of opportunity. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So and hotel, like for Shintamani, we're exploring internationally, but locally still have a lot of different areas that's not yet developed and have opportunity to develop. Still a lot like Mondokiri, which I have never been myself, but I heard so many amazing things there as well.
It's a whole different
So
environment up in the hills.
there's a lot of
cooler
opportunity.
weather.
There's still a lot because this is a new country. It's 30 since election 1992. It's the only 30-year-old, and like I said, the new generation is amazing. The new young generation here is very refreshing, amazingly refreshing. So I guess all industry can be explored. As a new country.
I reckon that as well. I reckon that every, as far as business, investment, every industry is worth exploring. At minimum, come pay us a visit. Come pay us a visit here in Cambodia.
I think people, especially, are we talking about Cambodian audience?
Cambodian audience, but global audience as well.
I think if those Cambodian audience have never been back yet, you'll be surprised. You come here, it's not the Cambodian you think it was. It's surprising developed than you think.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Even me coming here the past 2 years, I'm surprised all the time. I could not believe how developed it is now. I could not believe it.
That's right. That's right.
Especially the past 5 years, even during COVID and post-COVID, this city is so developed, so quick. It's just amazing.
That's right. I like to kind of explain some of my perspectives on Cambodia sometimes when I'm having different conversations with people. And of course, your perspective is even broader because, of course, you were born here and then you came back very early on. But even for me, when I arrived in 1995, that was the very beginning, of just starting to develop. And there wasn't much here back then. But if you can fast forward to now and you see the development in every sector that is available here, it makes me very optimistic about the future of Cambodia.
Sure.
Because if Cambodia has developed this much in a relatively short time, what that tells me is that the next 5 years and the next 10 years and the next 15 years, we're going to continue to have incredible growth and development.
Right. Especially the new generation. I think the population, I heard someone told me that the young generation is big, very huge population percentage in Cambodia, and they're growing. And these are the new the country needs a lot of things to service this new generation of people.
Yeah, that's right. I don't have the exact numbers on hand right now, but it's something like between 65% to 70% of the population are like 30 years old and younger. So it's a very young workforce. Those numbers may need a little bit of adjustment, but it's something like that. We have a very young, talented, eager, ambitious workforce here.
There's need a lot of things that need to service all this young generation growing up, right?
That's right. Another interesting thing, and we can kind of wrap it up, but is that Cambodian culture in general, Cambodians are very welcoming to foreigners, whether visiting, whether business ventures. We're not a closed society by any means.
No, it's very, very open, and I think business environment also very open, very, very quite easy to set up business here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, Bong, it was great. It was an enjoyable chat and conversation, and Bong, thank you for everything that, of course, you do for the country. And now you're even bringing Cambodia to the world as well, which is really exciting. And looking forward to many more conversations. Of course, for those that are watching, like I said, come visit us. Come visit us. Pay a visit. There's no shortage of amazing places to not just stay, but to experience and enjoy.
Right.
And come pay us a visit here in Cambodia. We'd love to be your host.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Bong. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was wonderful chatting this morning, Bong.
Nice too.
Yeah.